ready because we leave for Alaska in a day or two, and I'm just getting really excited. I'm currently about to braid my hair because, you know, we have to have a protective style when we're going on adventures. It just makes it a lot easier. So yeah, I was just thinking about how this opportunity is just feeling more and more divine, like as it gets closer. Like I'm just really looking forward to being able to have this type of experience with other Black and Indigenous women. Like that is just something that I have yet to experience in the handful of years that I've been in this like lifestyle and in this like outdoor industry. I do so much adventuring, and I'm so blessed and happy that my life has gone in that direction, but it's never been with people who look like me. So I think that's what I am honestly the most looking forward to. I feel like that is going to be such a special time. It's just going to be really special, and the creativity that I'm hoping to stir from this is really exciting. I'm gonna bring so much paper because I'm hoping I can paint a lot. I have to, I'm literally sacrificing stuff in my pack to make sure I have like art materials. But yeah, it's just gonna be the trip of a lifetime, I think. Okay. I'm just capturing memories. So I'm in Alaska for a film project. I'm in Fairbanks right now. I got here today. Yes, today. But it took me 2 days to travel here. That's why I'm a little confused. Just with delayed flights and just nonsense with the airlines. And right now we are packing and stuff. And we're gonna be getting on a bush plane tomorrow to go to the Arctic Village way up north. So that's a thing. I'm pretty excited about this. I'm with a group of Black women and Indigenous women, and we're gonna be adventuring together for the next week and recording a film all about it. And it's just really cool. I'm happy to be here. I'm really tired though, if you can't tell, from just the crazy travel, 2 days of travel. But we're in an Airbnb right now, and everyone's just like packing up their backpacks and weighing them because the bush plane has a limitation on how heavy the bags can be. So all of our backpacks have to be less than 40 pounds. So yeah. Hey. We treated our clothes with bug repellent, and then it's like a special bug repellent for fabric, and then we had to hang them out to dry. That was a process. Never done that before. I'm nervous as shit about the mosquitoes, but hopefully all of the many layers of bug repellent that we are gonna be sporting will help. So yeah, that's all for now. I'm tired of shit. I've already done my little interview portion where the director is like interviewing us, asking us some questions for like sound bites. And yeah, so I think I'm just gonna try and like capture some of the cool stuff that happens over the week. We're supposed to be pretty unplugged, so I think it's really just gonna be some clips because I want to stay present, but I felt like I wanted to kind of just reflect on what's going on right now. Yeah. Okay, I'll show you what we got in the house. there's a rainbow shining on it. There's no such thing as it being ugly. It's just B-roll.
Let's do that one. This one's disorganized.
I bet you can't guess what time it is. It's 10 p.m. No wonder I feel so tired. I've been up for a really long time. And look at this. How do people live here? How? The way me and my circadian rhythm are best friends. It's 10 p.m. I'm about to wind down and take my behind to sleep.
I'll be there for a couple days to come back and you're getting it up to
I know. Feel free to like, you know.
getting there is half the ticket.
Yeah. Staring out the windows, the other part.
So where are you guys going?
We're going to the Arctic Village. We're with the group with Chad Brown, who's like an environmentalist, photographer, conservationist and stuff. So we're just a group that are here supporting and learning. And
So are you going to stay in Arctic Village?
Yes.
for a few days.
Oh,
And
That's gonna be there.
then we're going to go on a bunch of other adventures. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, super exciting.
When we first arrived to the Gwich'in village at the Arctic Circle, we were greeted by a welcome committee of warm, smiling faces riding up on four-wheeling ATVs. They were ready to help us carry all of our gear back to where we would be staying with the village elder, Sarah James. Not everyone can just come to the Arctic Village. You have to be invited. Our organizer, Chad Brown, who's also the director of the film, has been building a relationship with the Gwich'in tribe for years and years and years now, and through his organization Love is King has been able to curate small groups of people to come and visit the Arctic Village in order to learn from the Gwich'in about what it is that they are facing in the Arctic and with climate change and with the government trying to sell off their sacred land in the Arctic Wildlife Refuge.
I'm getting this bed right here because you know I live in a kitchen.
Oh my god. That's so cute.
And then
I'll claim this one, I guess.
Yeah.
oh, it's only one bed.
How's your food?
Yum.
Delish. We went on quite a few side quests during our few days in the Arctic Village. This one in particular, we were looking for a key for an extra ATV so that we could have one more ride to take our group on a tour of the village where we saw the old version of the village that was kind of the original settlement when the government made them settle down and establish a township, and kind of the newer expanded area that they have now. It was really, really cool to hear these stories firsthand, but I'll never forget the feeling of riding around on the back of the ATV and having her hair like blowing in my face and saying hi to all of the villagers and community members as we drove by. We really felt like we were one of the family. Can you tell us about this place over here? Yes, there's Heroes something. What's that?
We had Gwich'in gather year 2016, and my brother built that for our visit. We held ceremony there, opening ceremony and closing ceremony, and all these are elders dedicated.
Oh.
And this is where we.
It's really important that we came and learned firsthand from the people living here who have been living here and tending to this land for hundreds of years, how it has been changing and how that has been impacting their way of life. And it's so cool to be able to have this experience and to be able to take back what I have learned back to the States and apply that. And I actually have gone to Washington, D.C. to lobby on behalf of the Gwich'in and the Arctic Wildlife Refuge to try and get different senators to be sure that they allot time and energy towards making sure that these spaces are protected and they don't get sold off and sold for drilling.
Breakfast going.
The length of your arm is what, like what, 2-3 feet? Sounds about right. So probably like 6-ish feet is what you want. Maybe like 5, and lay it right in the middle. Okay. Then we're gonna reach from the old reach around from the back and pull this through. And I like to finish off with these hemostats.
After we got our quick fishing lesson and spent some time on the bank practicing our casts, we hopped on the boat and took a short ride down the river to an area that Sarah James wanted to take us for a hike and a little pond to fish in. And on the way, we did lots of plant identification and she told us lots of stories.
Put in a stove on a mountain anyway, and we use it for wood because the charcoal from it stay lit longer.
What do you call those?
They call it a dwarf birch tree.
Birch tree?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And they grow everywhere here. And then when they're stuck out in the country, no blanket or anything like that, they have to stay overnight or something like that. So they burn. You get a tree like that, they make tree house, like a teepee.
Mm-hmm.
And where they gonna lay down or where they gonna sit, they burn all these logs of it there. And the charcoal burn down. Charcoal stay lit, so we use these tree branches for mattress.
Is this the spruce?
Yeah, we only got spruce. We usually use a spruce when we put up our tent, the wall tent. Kinda, my chore as a little girl, this is my chore to get these. And we turn it upside down and we kind of weave it like that on the ground. And that's our flooring.
And you said
And it
this is
smells
charcoal.
good when you stay overnight like fresh, like that, and move it.
So a res dog has a litter of puppies underneath this cabin, and the owner Sarah does not want them there. So for the last 2 days we've been trying to lure them out, and we got one, then we got another one, and just now we got the last two. Look at them. Look at them. I'm gonna name her Jewel. And I'm gonna name him Bernard. Bernard and Jewel. Oh, what a day.
Sweat ass. Slap ass.
We legitimately had swamp ass.
We did. It was awesome.
It was not awesome, actually.
Yeah, if you think about it.
It was not.
Tried to true swamp ass today.
Those eyes and see an ounce of pain.
Come on, I don't know this one.
Reminds me of a warm, safe place where, as a child, I
Don't get Guns N' Roses. But what song?
Sweet Child of Mine.
I was thinking of you, dude. Take it away, Axl Rose. We honestly had the best time at the Gwich'in village in the Arctic Circle, and I barely scratched the surface when it came to all the things we were able to do and the people that we met and the impact that we had. And I'm just so grateful for the opportunity. But after a few days of that, we were heading back to Fairbanks to the gear locker to repack all of our stuff for the next part of our journey, which is spending time on the Dalton Highway. We are going to camp out in the actual Arctic tundra and really connect with the land one-on-one.
So this river, when during the dead winter, this is a highway, and all you see is like dog sledders all up down.
Whoa!
Yeah.
That would be so cool.
And it's so cool, you can walk out into the river on ice.
This leg of our trip honestly was not my favorite for a lot of reasons. One being that we were in a Sprinter van for 18 plus hours, driving all the way to the tippy top of the Dalton Highway and back down. But this leg was so important for us to see the impact of what has already happened to the landscape in the Arctic with the building of the pipeline going all along the Dalton Highway leading up to Dead Horse Point, which is where I believe they do the oil drilling. And it was honestly so depressing to see when we were up there. We didn't get a super good look at it, but we did drive through it, and it was low vibrations. I will tell you that right now. But the whole little hiking and camping experience was pretty cool. We only did it for a day, and it wasn't anything too strenuous by any means, and we had a good time.
I'd even be happy just to fill up the 5-gallon jug from the river and bring it up to our camp so that we don't have to like fill up a single 6-ounce bottle every time we want to drink it.
Not 6 ounces. So this is our first night backpacking. It's currently like midnight. It's not dark.
I'll be thinking all about it.
The group has been so much fun. It's been a great time. But I want to show you guys my
I'll
tent.
be sleeping naked too.
It's a little
No, I won't. I don't like sleeping naked.
compact situation. I have my socks
Everybody's
drying.
Like, let's sleep naked, and I was like, no, because halfway down
Got my
the
bag
night,
here.
like, get off me. Yeah, it's very sweet.
All the things. My eye mask. Bedtime. Just wanted to show you. Okay. I'm excited to share with you all that the film that we created called Mother Sisterhood in the Wild is now out in the world for you to see and enjoy. It is a beautiful retelling of our journey in the Arctic Circle, the Gwich'in tribe, Sarah James and her legacy, and what we can do to help protect the Arctic Wildlife Refuge and lands like it all throughout the US and honestly the world. It's so important that we keep these places sacred and untouched, and not everything is meant to be slashed and gashed and made for profit. It's just not the way we are supposed to be communing with the earth. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this peek into a honestly once in a lifetime opportunity to see a part of the world that very, 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 very little people get to see. And I hope it inspires you to travel and advocate for the land and the spaces that we call ours, and that we all have a birthright to be able to see and enjoy and preserve for generations to come. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.